My fucking God.
This is culturally inappropriate.
And my brother Brian. My cousin Mark. My cousin
See you
Mark.
next week.
We're live.
Perfect.
It's third. It's
We're live.
Trip to Mount Vernon might do your soul some good.
A little over a year ago, I was in bondage. Now I'm back out here.
Hit up Ariel.
Getting the benefits that go along with everything that's out here for kings like us. The reason why we like this jewelry and this diamonds and stuff, and they don't understand, is because we really from Africa, and that's where all this stuff come from, and we originate from kings. You know what I'm saying? So don't look down on us because they want to have shine. It's in our genes. You know what I'm saying? We just don't all know our history. So.
It's Thursday night live.
It's about to go down. It.
Control yourself.
Fuck with me, you know I got it. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Sex bitch, I hope she got it. Fuck with me, you know I got it.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Fuck with me, you know
What
I got
up? God.
it. Fuck with me, you know I
My
got it.
fucking God.
Sex bitch, I hope she got it. Come fuck with me, you know I got it.
What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 334 of the Chillin' with Villains podcast. Yo, I see baby put it in the Discord. 3 + 3. What the fuck was that? Do that one more time, run it back. Oh,
No, I don't think they can hear that though. I don't know. If
they
that's
can't hear
loud.
that?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
know.
Let us know if y'all can hear it. One more time. Ear. Yo, as I see baby sit in the Discord, 3 + 3 = 6. F is the sixth letter in the alphabet. So this is episode F4. That's tough. That's tough. Welcome, everyone. I'm one of your hosts, JB. Alongside me, I got the soundboard god, Ariel Mena, but y'all could call him Ariel Prime. I use this entire government. And we got hailing all the way from New Jersey. Hold on. Bro, saluting.
He's
Bro,
saluting. That's
saluting.
crazy, Mark.
Yo, welcome, Mark. And if you're new to the channel, we have two other members. They are unfortunately not here with us today. We got the Y in Hollywood, the Y in history, Unity Eunice.
I'm just smiling through it all. I can't believe this is my life.
Miss you,
Really is
brother.
smiling right now.
Bro is chilling. Bro is chilling.
Yo, he's for real cheesing right now.
Undisclosed location.
And we got our boy, Brimmy Boy, not here today. He's usually on the sticks, but today, I'm playing with the sticks.
And my brother Brian. And my brother Brian.
I said what I said. I said what I said. But yeah, y'all. So welcome. This is episode 334 of the Chillin' with Villains podcast. It is currently 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, July 24th, 2025. If you're wondering why we were so late, has anyone noticed anything different? I want to see if y'all can point it out. For us. But if you are watching live with us, thank you so much for coming through and chilling with us on a live stream. We are live every single Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless otherwise stated. Shout out to all of our audio listeners, whether it be Spotify, Apple, Amazon, whatever audio device, audio platform you are on. We appreciate y'all. Or if y'all tuning into the live here on YouTube after the fact. And if y'all see that the at the beginning when we're bumping, having a good time, and you don't hear anything, it's because we get copyrighted by YouTube. But yes, we are.
He hates that.
I gotta point it out, bro, because we be looking silly. We be looking silly. And so, yeah, we can't have that. But we appreciate y'all. Again, we have $5 memberships here on YouTube where we do IMAX giveaways. Today is one of those days. We are doing an IMAX giveaway for Fantastic Four that's out this weekend. If you are a hype beast and you have AMC A-lister or you have Regal Unlimited or anything of that nature, Fandango, Movie Pass, if that shit is still a thing, what we can do is we'll still send you a gift card, whether it's to get, popcorn, soda, snacks, or to bring another guest. So we'll do it that way, just so you at least.
Who won it last time?
Larry won it last time, and we sent him
Larry,
a gift card.
Disqualified.
Larry is unfortunately disqualified. Damn, sorry, bro. But yes, a member will be winning tonight. Free IMAX giveaway for Fantastic Four. We also
if you're not a member and you join the stream, we will enter you in.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So get a membership if you don't have one. Or
if you don't have a membership and you want to donate, let's say 10 beans on the stream, you can maybe participate as well. Not let me sit on that actually. But we also do raffles. We also do raffles, giveaway raffles for the likes of posters, Blu-rays, we do t-shirt giveaways with collaborations with Dark Sport or Civil Regime. So make sure, to tune in for that. But yes, tonight's going to be a chill night. We're going to have a little tea time. We'll still talk a little bit of Superman because I'm still very much on a Superman high. I think Ariel has seen it again. Didn't fall asleep this time.
I did not.
All right, cool. And we are going to pregame for some Fantastic Four. I know some of you may or may not have seen it already. You're a hype beast if you have. It's just been Thursday. It is just been Thursday. So you are a hype beast if you watched it. But if you haven't, we haven't seen it. So yes, no spoiler free zone here. But yeah, and again, if you're new here, we talk film, we talk TV. This year we've done Sinners, we've done F1, we've done Mission Impossible, and of course we specialize in the comic book genre. So we spoke in Captain America, Brave New World, changed the name, Thunderbolts / The New Avengers.
They changed the name.
They changed the name. We've done Superman last week with our guy Alex Coleman. Appreciate Alex Coleman for coming through and chilling with us for Superman. And of course, next week will be the spoiler-filled review of Fantastic Four.
And also next week is going to be my favorite drop ever.
Ooh, favorite drop ever?
Yeah, my favorite drop of this year so far, at least.
Copy.
Of this year so far.
Copy. All right. Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate y'all.
Keep it rolling.
Appreciate y'all for coming through. Mark, if you would like to read the chat, I don't think I've seen anybody say if they notice a difference in something.
W's in the shot.
No, I don't think anyone's noticed.
So talk to us. What is chat saying? Welcome, everyone.
Danny said, "What's that?" C Baby said, "Let's get it." Danny Rue said, "Larry used to use the gods to get the live up." Pascal, what up? I want to tune in, but someone. Love y'all. Damn, Pascal, we're not gonna talk no sport. We haven't even seen.
How are we gonna talk sports?
Larry, do see baby said I don't any spoilers, Pascal. Yeah. Fantastic Four spoiler review will be next week. Yes. Appreciate it. TC, this song goes hard. F4. Let's see. AD gonna be a fantastic day. Mass. So here's the thing. This might be a stretch, but don't sue me. I think fantastic.
That what? What happened? Ooh. What happened?
TC24. So I'll read it again. So here's the thing. This might be a stretch, but don't sue me. I think fantastic.
Fire.
Junior wild card when it comes to the dance moves. T said. Facebook say you're. See, Mass, bro. He's the Spider-Man correspondent. We are almost close to brand new day film.
Bro, when is that happening?
August 1st.
This year?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
Eunice, stay running from me. TC said.
Yeah, yo, Eunice still owes you, dog. He's halfway there. He watched Captain Marvel. He's halfway there.
Marvel,
yeah, so he still
Did he say anything about it?
I don't remember. Oh, he said palette cleanse, and then he threw on Skyfall, like James Bond Skyfall.
I rewatched Casino Royale, dude.
Yeah, I mean, everyone said. Kyle, Mark, did you watch it twice already? No, I did not watch it.
Shout out Kyle Herb.
Watched it Saturday.
Our boy.
Yeah, shout out Kyle. Danny Roos said, Mara said, your mic keeps cutting in and out.
It does keep cutting in and out, bro.
Oh, you should have said something. I've been talking this whole time.
Nah, it's not too bad. Like we still understand what you're saying, but
honestly,
it just stopped.
Mark, I thought you just stopped talking, and then you just kept talking.
Okay. But yeah, that's about it.
All right. So nobody.
Oh, C Baby said, "Are you guys using a different camera or lighting? Maybe."
Boom.
Yo, C Baby, just for that.
Yo, so that's why we was a little late. We was having some technical difficulties. We said it last week with Alex, and for y'all that have been here for quite some time, what did I say? I was like, yo, I'm only trying to get 5. This is probably what, 3?
Our third one. I'd say is our third one.
Right.
I'd say is our third
joint. I think the joint with Alex last week. It wasn't really. It's a half because
I wouldn't even count it because
that's not on our end.
Yeah, because it's something that is out of our control that the Discord does.
Yeah, so exactly. But so was low key this because this OBS, like what we be using to stream, that shit was kind of fucking up. And so I don't know. That's to me that's not on us either.
It's not.
But it is what it is. But we appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for everybody that's here. Again, we're gonna run through a little bit of tea time, and yes, this is a camera. We using a Fuji film. We using a Fuji film out here.
I think it's a little too gray.
What our angle?
Yeah, could you add a little more color next time?
Damn, yo, do it right now, bro.
Next time.
Nah. You stupid. Nah, so you should have pointed that out next time. You should have pointed that out next time. Now you want to get stupid. Yeah, get his ass. Nah, I'm not cutting to Mark. I'm gonna cut to Mark. Yeah, now you feeling stupid, bro.
And then now when it, yep.
What happened? Oh, Mark cut to black. I forgot I can't do that. But what y'all think, though? It's looking a little bit more crisp. Y'all think it looks a little bit more crisp than the phones? We telling y'all, man, we trying to upgrade every single week for y'all. Not every single week, but almost. We've done a lot of upgrades in the past month alone, especially to like the way the studio looks. I would love for y'all to get a chance to see the way the studio looks.
Tour.
Yeah, studio tour dropping. I know I still owe one of our there's no way you could lower just make us look a little bit dark. I feel like we look bright. We're too bright. Okay. You know what I mean? Danny Roos said, not gonna lie, phones was better. What?
Yeah, I think it's just too gray.
Yo, Justice is gray, bro.
I know, right? Yeah, this is
Justice
Zack
is
Snyder
great.
shit coming out.
Guys, join our Discord, exclamation mark Discord here in the chat. If not, chilling with villains. If you want to find us after the fact, because I baited C Baby into rewatching BVS. He's tight.
Baited?
Nah, we didn't bait you. We didn't.
Loki did.
Nah. We didn't. We are gonna. I do want to have a BVS talk because I do owe AD a BVS talk from last year. But I definitely want us to have that conversation. It's just that for today, I definitely still wanted to talk a little bit of Superman. Cause real quick, yo, the movie had got me into such a Superman high, bro. Like I've been watching the animated joint, like the animated series from back in the day. By the way, Bruce Timm.
2 first names, by the way.
Yo,
2 first names.
Bruce Timm is insane, son. Like,
so you know he's sick with it.
Cooking. And then I'm on the very last issue of All-Star Superman. So, yeah, man, that one of my favorite comics that I've read, to be honest. Like,
really,
one of my favorite comics, bro. This was a comic, and here's the thing that I've been learning about Superman more and more. It's like, yeah, he be getting his ass beat, but
he get back up.
Nah, when he get back up, bro, like it's really raps. Like you really not fucking with my guy when he come back up. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
C Baby's baiting. He said, "Member for 17 months. I'm ready for a BVS discussion. My feelings have changed for sure after my rewatch."
No, they have not.
He is baiting. He's gonna be like, "It's even more ass.
It's
than what I
even worse
thought."
than what I thought. Yo, cheers, y'all, to whatever y'all sipping on. Let us know what y'all sipping on. Cheers, Adiel.
Oh yeah.
To another Thursday. Cheers to Superman.
Can we do it for JB? I think we should.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, All-Star Superman, man. I like once we're off this pod, I'm reading that last issue. I was gonna do it last night, but like I was too tired. I was like, fuck.
Damn, my boy's locked in.
Yo, yeah, and then after
I hope
that,
New Gods is next on your list, bro. That
New
shit is
Gods?
gas.
Nah, what's next is a few other joints from
Wasn't that a movie?
Superman. And then I'll probably get into Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. Bro, the artwork for that joint is incredible. Ooh. I might do a video on the side just letting y'all know my full thoughts on All-Star Superman. I think that could be a little bit of a vibe for sure. So I'll probably get to doing that. But
yeah, I'm down. That'd be lit.
That would be lit. Shout out DC back up. Yo, so Ariel,
what's up?
On your watch, on your rewatch. This was technically your third watch, right? Or I guess 2.5.
This is my third watch.
How you feeling?
I already told you guys the last time.
Here we go, bro.
We have entered the gun control era.
Mm.
And I think he did a great job. And similar to what happened with the Suicide Squad, it gets better every watch. And similar to what I felt was gonna happen, I liked it a lot better.
So what do you think changed? Like why do you think your opinion on it now has sort of
now that
shifted?
I feel like I just have a better context of what kind of Superman we're getting this time, and what James wants to do with that world. Because also it's like also getting used to it, getting used to this, and I enjoyed it a lot this time around. So I'm gonna be changing my score on it because I I want to. And I'm gonna make it from Sublime to a
Heat. All right, I'll take it. I'll take that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
What's up?
For Wing of the Week, I almost put you on.
Oh,
I almost put you on Wing of the Week.
Why?
Falling asleep was one of the most.
Let me get to
But Mark,
oh my god, no! It wasn't just that.
Bro.
Actually,
Come
it was
on, bro.
that, and then I was gonna stitch together clips from the last podcast of you, and for some reason, Brim, even though he said it was wavy, just talking nonsense. Like I was.
Oh, I was absolutely being
violate.
facetious last time. That wasn't
because Brim also was like, "Yo, like." He was blowing into the black hole,
bro,
and he somehow got out of. I'm like, no, he was turned around. Like,
Mark,
what the hell are we talking about? Did you guys watch the movie?
Mark, you didn't see, but me and Brim looked at each other at one point. And we were like, nah, let's just keep baiting because this is fun.
Nah, y'all were serious.
Nah, but for that second watch, I dead ass fell asleep because I was dead ass tired, bro. Your boy was a sleepy boy.
At least it
that
was your
night.
second watch, you know? It feels
Yeah,
like your
I
first, it
wanted
feels
to
like your
go.
first watch. It's like, yo, that's crazy.
No. The thing is that, you know, even with this third watch, I'm like, oh, this is like for the parts that didn't feel like I wanted more out of it, like for example, like the scenes with him and Lois, I felt hit really well this
Hell
time
yeah.
around. They were really well written.
They were
well
my absolute favorite scenes of the movie.
Yeah.
Was Chloe's interaction. Yo, I didn't even like. I think we spoke about it last week, but if we didn't, that scene where she's interviewing him, that shit is 12 minutes long.
Yeah, that is the longest.
It flies.
That is the
right.
longest Lois and Superman interaction I've seen in live action. That I'm like, wow, this is engaging as hell because not just in writing but also the camera work. That camera's moving, man.
Just in the apartment too.
Yeah,
like, they just in the apartment.
Yeah,
with it.
but you know, I just expected to like it more because this is what happened with the Suicide Squad, and I had given it. I thought the first my first rating on that was like mid or something. I was just like, oh, it's like I'm giving it like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, you really did not.
I was just like, I wasn't
that type
feeling
shit.
it, and then like now it's wavy to me. So this has potential to get to that point, especially if there's a director's cut. God damn it. There's a director's cut, we out of here, bro.
Of Superman?
Yeah, especially if we get more Guy Gardner.
I think this was it. I think whatever he shot. To be honest though,
It's fine. If that's it, it's fine too.
no, for sure. I still don't think this is James Gunn's best film though.
No.
I still don't think it's his best film.
I still feel like Guardians 3 is his best.
But over Guardians 1?
Yeah, because Guardians 1 was still very much him, but he had a checklist to fill out. Feige was like, yo, you need to advance this Infinity plot along. But he also gave him the best cameo in that whole phase.
Yeah.
We got Thanos for like 15 minutes.
Yeah. Nah, I mean
I got ahead of it.
Yeah. But nah, man. I think the fact that I'm so invested in Superman, man. I think that's just a testament of how, and again, we spoke about it last week where the film dropped in a time that we're living in where I very much felt like this was needed.
Yeah, it feels right to release this.
And right, I am still just filled up with so much hopium and so much like, yeah, I just want to do the right thing. I just want to be a good
like
person.
Superman.
Word, bro, Hawk Girl. It's like,
yo, but the thing is also, it's so cool how lived in the world is. That's something that I also appreciated on this watch. I'm like, hell yeah, like Peacemaker's just doing freaking
interviews,
late night TV.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
And it feels natural.
Yeah, and it
really
feels just
does.
like, you know why, Mark? Because he called him Chris. He literally just casually called him Chris. And I'm like, oh, so this has been going on for a minute. Like, he a regular on the show. He pulled up in costume. Like,
yeah,
exactly.
I'm excited for season 2, man. That shit is
especially
that's just in a few weeks.
Yo, Gundam said that.
Gundam? Like Mandem, but Gundam?
Yo, Gundam said that that Peacemaker season 2 is gonna advance the plot of what this phase is.
Is what?
Yeah.
Is gonna? Ooh, feel me, son?
It's gonna advance.
I saw somebody say some dumb shit here. Oh, TC,
God.
hashtag the one in front of the gun lives forever.
Yo, Mark, actually, that's crazy. Can I be absolved of my whatever crime I was about to be accused of? Because
No, I mean, yeah.
That.
I'm happy that your rating increased, so you're fine.
Hold that, Mark. Nah, I didn't like how generic that was.
I didn't like how generic that was.
We're dropping all charges.
You're
effective
giving. You was
immediately.
gonna give me wing of the week, bro. That's freaking crazy.
That's wild.
That would have been
a wild
that would have been a historic first.
Listen. Anybody, the segment is it's for improvement. You know, I'm motivating you to be better,
to do better,
not to fly away,
Do
but
better.
to fly higher.
Exactly.
my boy cooking with that one, to be honest.
I felt it.
Yo, I seen a piece of media here. He's like, yo, just got back from F4. No spoilers. There are scenes that remind me of Interstellar.
Yo,
What the fuck?
I don't know. Hold on. Interstellar, Contact, Revenge of the Sith, and Sunshine. Yo, this is the greatest movie ever made type
And
shit.
Wait, Sunshine what? Oh, the movie Sunshine.
Yeah. And in the sunshine. Insane. I just found out Superman was supposed to happen across 1 week, and they were supposed to show the progress every day. I'm so sad they didn't keep it because of the test audiences. Yeah, that's why we get those black screens. It was supposed to just be like, it was supposed to tell you. There was one where, remember when they slam him like on the ground? Like Superman on the ground?
I remember that one.
It was supposed to say like Tuesday or like Wednesday or some shit like that, but they ended up cutting it, and it's like,
I think that, you know what?
That's fire.
The film has really good pacing. I just think that adding that text, giving us, like a chapter or something, would make it so much cooler, bro.
You love chapters.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
That really feels like
I do like it
a
as
comic
well,
book. It really
Yeah.
does. So
Michael Giacchino has taken the spot of John Williams. Man, we're not even having
bro,
it. We're
why
not
are we
having
doing
this
this? Why are we
conversation,
doing this right now, bro? Why are we doing this?
Piece of media talking a little crazy. A piece of media ass. Piece of meat ass. AD, I didn't see Superman compared to Interstellar. A piece of media. One sequence did visually. Damn, word.
Yo,
for y'all hype beasts that seen it.
That's spoilers.
For y'all hype beasts that seen it, tranquilo.
Nate Santos, wing of the week gotta be Hulk Hogan. That's
chill.
Yo,
I ain't speaking on nobody that's now in the past tense, bro. I ain't speaking on nobody that's now in the past tense. So we gonna move on from that. We gonna talk a little bit more tea. Guys, yo, Superman, bro, like, yo, he would want better from you. He would want better. Like,
he would. He also want better from him, but yeah.
Nah, for sure. That's why Chewy in the Discord earlier was like, nah, I'm Hawk Girl with it, which I respect. But speaking of Fantastic Four, so the Fantastic Four First Steps takes place on Earth 828, which is Jack Kirby's birthday is on 828.
Can it confirm?
They want to make sure nobody forgot his birthday.
Make sure nobody forgot his birthday.
Also, that's a spoiler.
That one person forgot his birthday, and then this is what happened.
How is that a spoiler, bro? How is that a spoiler?
That's a spoiler.
Dude, now he knows what's gonna happen.
Now I know his alternate universe.
Fantastic Four is gonna be in the movie.
The stakes aren't that high anymore. It's alternate universe.
Guys, I just want y'all to know I'm really vibing with this camera we got on us right now. We are gonna fix the lighting though. We are gonna fix this.
I think it's a screen thing. I don't think it's
the
a camera
screen thing. Nah, because
no, it's a camera thing.
It's a camera thing. Because Mark said we looking a little gray. Justice is gray, bro. Zack Snyder confirmed. But next week, bro. Yo, we literally did this on a whim. Like we was just like, boom, whim, like from fucking Skeleton Crew.
Yo, that show made me want to go.
I don't understand what that means, but sure.
Like back to my room in the asylum, bro. Because
Arkham, my fault. Clayface reportedly was originally set in Matt Reeves' The Batman epic crime saga before the movie was moved to James Gunn's DC slate. Matt Reeves is still attached to produce the movie for DC. I'm not going to bring up this question because we talk about it pretty much every other day about whether Battinson is going to be...
bring it up?
Nah, I'm just saying, though, like, the fact that... so in an interview with Josh Horowitz, though, James Gunn did, because he asked him, he's like, who's one director you would love to bring into, like, the DCU? And he was like, Matt Reeves. And then, so it's just like...
Why he said that? What's the point of saying that?
Yo, guys, I know he keeps denying it, but I think it's gonna happen, bro.
I don't think
it's
so.
Gonna happen,
because he
bro.
also said in that same thing that the Batman are gonna be on different years.
Bro, he's capping. He's capping, bro. He's waiting. He's waiting for the right opportunity. It just makes, to me, it just makes too much sense, bro. You got the world, you got the best world's finest. You got the, like, Superman's obviously gonna, it's a hit critically, is probably gonna make his money back. The Batman obviously resonated with people. I think it just has to happen. And I think for those that are sort of saying, oh, but he wants a more fantastical, Batman, we could do that with Pattinson.
Yeah, but
we can do that.
How are you gonna do Damian? In what span of time does he get Damian?
So here's the thing. remember that Batman 1 was, 3 years in.
Yeah, he was 3 years in.
Because
2 years.
he's already had 2 years, we can do a time jump. That's okay. It's like after the second one, you can do a time jump if you wanted to, or even the third one, or something. Like he's already, what is he now? 40?
He's 40, I believe. Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
He is born 1986. He's like 37, 38.
Yeah, he getting there, bro.
He's gonna be at 39, I think.
Yeah, he getting there. He reaching that 40 point for sure.
So, yeah, so this is my point. It's like, so by the time Batman 3 comes out, he's hopefully, or maybe when it's done filming, he'll hopefully be like 41, 42. Like, ideally, if Matt has already most of the third script done, hopefully he does. I mean, that's kind of the perfect age, if we're being honest, like about like who he would need to be by the time Damian gets there, right? Yeah, you can do a time jump. He gets in DCU, and it's possible.
I agree, bro.
I'm totally. I'm not against it, but I'm not like 100% for it. Like, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
I'm down.
I'm with whatever. I'm with whatever.
And if they don't, if they choose another Batman, I'm cooling with that too. Like, I'm chilling. Like, I truly could, like, I know, I trust James will make the right decision, for whatever he wants to do, and I think it'll work regardless. But it theoretically it could be done. It's not like hard, and also in terms of like fantasticalness, like in Iron Man 1, we didn't think he was going to be scrapping with Thanos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what Alex said last week, right?
It's a gradual.
It built up.
Yeah,
it built up to that, and like so, it can build up to that too. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I think if this second movie is a little bit more fantastical, I think it'll be interesting.
And again, what kind of resonates with me as well was Clayface was rumored to be one of the villains of part 2. Again, not confirmed, but what if his movie now that's coming out next year, right? September 11th of 2026. So what if his movie is something that sets up like and then Battinson's is 2027, right? Like the Batman Part 2 is 2027.
Yeah,
so
the next movie. Yeah.
So who knows? You know what I mean? But I do think DC is they're definitely. I know we're literally 2 projects in, about to be on 3rd with Peacemaker, and I think James Gunn did say like Peacemaker is also gonna be a heavy tie into things. So let's see again.
This is the only thing that I think we're not considering, not because it's like, but because it's like never been done before. This universe is already lived in, right? We saw Peacemaker just chilling on a couch on a late night talk show. Who's to say they don't just bring in a new Batman and just have him like just pop in and just do something? On like some random thing.
That's
like
also true,
random
because
movie or a random TV show or whatever. Like I wouldn't be opposed to, like, I think that would be ballsy as fuck to do that with Batman. Like, but I also think that's the only like out of the Trinity, that's probably the only one you could really do that with and get away with it, because Batman has so many things already, way more than any other DC hero. I wouldn't even be mad at it if like in like Peacemaker, at the end of Peacemaker, what if there's like a fucking scene where Batman comes in and talks to Amanda Waller? It'd be like,
that would be
what the
sick.
fuck?
But that's the thing,
like,
Mark. I agree. Yeah,
it would take
do
balls to do that, but you could do it because the universe is already lived in, and it's like he's already kind of established. It's like, yo, like it's not going to be some big show and dance when every single hero comes into the thing, or it's just gonna.
It could be.
They're just gonna be doing their thing. It's a living, breathing world. It's like it's not everything is some huge thing, you know?
Yeah.
I could see it. I could see them doing that too. And I think that would be sick.
To add to that too, Mark, also, we already got a glimpse of what the Batman is in that universe with Creature Commandos.
Yes.
Well, we got it right. We got a silhouette.
That's enough.
But James did say that whatever you see in animation sometimes isn't always going to be translated the same in live action. So it's not to say that. Right. But it's not to say that the silhouette of his suit is like, oh, okay, we're going to take that and that's exactly how the DCU Batman suit is going to be, you know? But let's see, man. I've become more of a fan of the idea, especially now after watching Superman. I'm just like, damn, I love David Cornsweat's Superman. I love Robert Pattinson's Batman. Do I think there's another actor that could pull off Batman right now? Absolutely. I'm sure there is somebody that can do it. But you already do have a great Robert Pattinson Batman, so just kind of maybe just use it, take it.
I think also there's the other thing of like if you watching I'm watching a lot of Justice League Unlimited recently, and like obviously I'm not saying like Batman needs to like there's a middle ground I think in between where Pattinson is and then where like obviously like okay so I'm gonna use Ben Affleck's Batman from The Flash. Like obviously we love Ben Affleck, but like it's like that was not a good you know, like
I don't even think his interpretation in that movie was bad at all. I actually really liked this conversation with Barry. I just thought the suit was super dookie.
I'm talking about like how he was acting like in front of Wonder Woman and shit. Like when they were in that bridge scene or whatever, it was like there's something in between that scene and then like where Pattinson does, and I think that's kind of what Gunn wants to do. Where it's like he's like you get that pretty boy fucking bachelor thing, and then you also get Batman like you know he can be tough and gritty, but it's not like he's like listening to, you know, something in the wet, you know what I mean? Like, it's like he's just Batman. Like, you know what I mean? It's like hard to explain because obviously I've liked a lot of the Batman that I've already been doing, but you know what I'm saying? It's because if you watch the animated, there is I kind of realized we haven't gotten a Batman kind of like this, where it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just
you know what I'm saying, right?
Batman like that, where it's like,
yo, he's still Batman, but he's chilling. Like he lives like a normal human being. He's not just brooding 24/7.
Like who he is as Batman.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I know who I am. I have this other thing, and like I can do both. He's kind of like, it's like mastered. He's mastered it, essentially.
Yeah,
to a certain degree.
Nah, for sure. Shout out to Danny Rue. $2 donated. The Flash movie is overhated. Danny, I agree to an extent, but
there are good parts of that movie for sure.
There are definitely good parts of that movie. As a collective, though, and especially the third act, it's super nasty.
Super Sasakaye, amazing as Supergirl. Loved her as Supergirl.
Facts. But I will say I saw something on Twitter that was like, may this like faction of comic book movies, and if I'm not mistaken, it was, what do they put in there? Black Adam, Thor: Love and Thunder. I think The Flash was in there, and it was one more. I forgot. Nah, the Sony stuff is its own like bootlegged.
Yeah,
this was between DC and like Marvel and the last stuff that they've kind of done. But you could tell
Quantumania probably.
Oh yes, it was Quantumania. Yeah. Thank you. They put that and they're like, may this faction of the comic book genre never be a thing again. And I understood where they were coming from with that, where it's just like these movies all kind of felt like just a money grab, just like, yo, we're gonna put this out there and it be whatever.
You're gonna watch it,
right? And it's like we're now. I mean, I could put Quantumania in that. I mean, we have the ranking mid-mania.
Money grab.
No, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say it's money grab. I would just say
I mean? It's like just because you may not like the movie doesn't mean it's a money grab. Like, I think they were trying to do something, it just didn't work. Like, and I think that's what
it was. Shazam.
You know what I mean?
C Baby said, I think it was Shazam 2, Junior. Yeah, Shazam Fury of the Butt.
Okay, yeah.
So right, it was those movies, and I'm just like, yo, this was tragic. Like, these are tragic.
Super
like, again,
tragic.
Teth Adam, Black Adam, you could not ask for something
Black
more
Adam.
mid. You could not ask for something more mid. So now with Superman, obviously, and apparently what people are saying of Fantastic Four, it's like, yo, I want you to put the word out there that we're back on top. It's not like the comic book genre went anywhere, and we constantly speak on this where fatigue is, to me personally, fatigue will never be a thing. Is if you're making great movies,
Yeah.
what's up? Like, thank you. Like, Thunderbolt, like, again, the only one this year that unfortunately didn't resonate much, and I still didn't think it was a terrible, like, I know in the Discord some of y'all like really like absolutely trash Brave New World. I don't think it was terrible, but I understand. Like, they could have taken that film in a completely different route, and it could have been so much better. It could have been so much better.
It's a political thriller without
the politics,
the politics
and the thrill.
But that's what makes it so bad, though. You know, it's like, that's why I can't say it's like, I can't say it's overhated. I truly can't. I just think it's just so, and it's not even a shot at any of the actors, really. I mean, it's really just a shot at like the writing. Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, again,
I think everybody was thinking, yo, this is going to be Winter Soldier-esque. You know, like, we're going to see, like, but like, hopefully better, like, you know, in terms of the politics that it can tackle. And you're seeing a new Captain America. Like, there was a lot of excitement low key for this movie. And it was just like, yeah, we're just going to basically phone it in, and Red Hulk's in here. Cool. Yeah. Like, you know, like.
And again, it was them sort of straying away from dealing with the political ramifications that hurt the film. Whereas in Superman, that's
completely into it.
Exactly. And I think that helped the film tremendously.
Absolutely.
So shout out for them for that. Yeah, see, baby. Oh, excuse me. As James Gunn said, it's not comic book fatigue, it's bad movie fatigue. Absolutely.
Yep, that's what it is.
Absolutely.
I think I said that like a year ago.
I mean, bro, we've all, you know, we on it, bro. We on it. Continuing on our tea time. HBO boss KC Bloys says The Last of Us Season 3 is planned to release in 2027. It could be the final season. Greg Mazin is still working it out, whether it'll be 2 more seasons or 1 more long season. Interesting. I'm sure that has a lot to do with the reception that Season 2 got. Season 2 has not been that well received. And guys, make sure to go check that out, because we did speak about that earlier this year.
Honestly, I'd rather them do. I mean, if it doesn't affect your funding, like, to a certain extent, I would rather them do it all at once. But I'm not.
That's a big ask, man. That's a lot.
Exactly.
Of
it's a big ask.
And
it's
when have you
a
seen
lot of fucking money?
And
you have to go.
HBO's not going to do
so much shit.
a 20 season, like a 20 episode season.
No way.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I just think focus on Abby's thing, make it as good as you can, and then people will want to see how it ends.
Yeah, I think right. If you do that next season just strictly on Abby, and then the following season the conclusion, boom, four seasons, you're there, perfect.
Yeah, and the 4th season doesn't even have to be OD long.
Yeah,
like, it could be literally like 6 episodes.
Yeah. John Malkovich has been cut from the Fantastic Four. He would have played the villain Red Ghost. Interesting. I'm sure we'll see what that creative decision was about. Red Ghost.
Probably just to give more time to.
This is a short movie, bro. This is like less than 2 hours, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like they're trying to give more time to.
They gotta go. Like, they gotta set shit up. Not set shit up, but you know, they had to do their thing.
They have to get into it.
Yeah, get into it. Yeah. So I saw something. Mr. Shout out Doja Cat. Mr. Fantastic will be the leader of the Avengers for Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars.
Spoiler! What the fuck?
What?
Which I also think is cat, bro. They're gonna be like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, like, what is this?
Where did you come from, bro?
Marvel has been going crazy with the news this week.
Yeah,
just saying
Feige was
anything.
yapping, bro. Feige was yapping.
Yeah.
Invincible has been renewed for season 5. Voice recording is already complete. Fire, bro. Fire. We getting that shit quick. James Gunn says Luca Guadagnino is no longer involved with Sergeant Rock, but that the movie is still going to happen. Bro, big bro, Jay Gunna, little gun control here, bro.
Yo, some
I
gun
think
control.
it's time to
It'll be fine.
just time out on the Sergeant Rock stuff, man. Nobody really cares. James Gunn said that the day his deal closed to be co-CEO of DC, Warner Brothers announced Henry Cavill returning as Superman without Gunn's knowledge, even with him planning his Superman movie. It was awful what happened. Yeah, bro, that shit was messy, man. That shit was all so... Remember that
so
shit?
messy. So
Everybody was like,
messy,
yo,
bro.
Man of Steel 2, let's go. He's back. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
But apparently Gunn is throwing shade at The Rock. Like, he was just like, yo, this dude thought he was about to come through, handle shit, and do his thing. Nah.
That shit was ass.
That shit was a whole dub, man.
Yo, the hierarchy of power, though.
Yeah, it didn't change.
It didn't change. James
did.
Gunn on Alan Richardson as Batman fan cast. I'm a big fan. I'm a big Alan Richardson fan, both as an actor and as a guy. Let's just wait to see what happens. It's okay, bro. Just announce it. Just say say that
what it
Battinson is your Batman, bro. That's it. The Flash and Aquaman are not expected to be introduced in the DCU within the next 2 years. Beyond the Spider-Verse has been delayed by a few weeks to June 25th, 2027, but it's because to have a longer IMAX window. I'm fine with that. Matt Shackman confirms the Russo brothers directed the Fantastic Four post-credit scene. I know what you're going to say, Ariel. Spoilers. Kevin Feige says he really enjoyed Superman. I love that you just jump right into it. You don't know who Mr. Terrific is? Tough. You'll figure it out.
I love it.
This is a fully
love it.
fleshed out world. David the new Superman. He was awesome. Yo, guys, you see? There should not be any DC versus Marvel.
works.
But yo, this is how I know DC is back. The fact that we've been having BVS discourse in the Discord, that's how I know DC is back on the map, bro. That's how I know it's on the map. I can't wait 20 years from now. Everybody's still going to be talking about it. Like, yo, remember when BVS did that? Yeah, DC's back. But this does kind of remind me a little bit of when we had the whole BVS versus Civil War, Marvel versus DC. And that was when I think it was truly like
Peak.
Yeah, at its peak with that. Even with the response that BVS got, like I still think it was at its peak with that. But now, Superman and Fantastic Four, I think, is setting up a new kind of, friendly little competition, friendly little rivalry there. So it looks like that Jimmy Olsen spinoff is a thing. It's going to be a crime anthology series focused on different DC villains, hosted by Jimmy Olsen. I guess
Actually, I heard that when I saw the description of it, I was like, all right, I actually don't mind that. Because, like, I think it'd be cool, like,
Wait, so
a
it's
cool
like
show.
meta?
Huh?
It's like meta?
in what sense?
It's like Jimmy
Like he's
Olsen in
talking
the
to us?
universe. Like in the universe, like kind of covering like villains.
Yeah, I think it's him, like, maybe, like, doing research and like, finding stories, like, or, like, explaining who these villains are, basically.
Gotcha.
Like, I don't mind that, because, like, that could be a cool way to kind of just, like, do a quick little backgrounds on all these different villains across the whole world. Because remember, that's all established now. Like, we could see so many villains in this, like, and it could be a cool way to do that. I think that's smart.
Yeah,
obviously, they're not gonna, he's not gonna be talking about like fucking Darkseid or Reverse Flash. Like, I just think he's gonna be talking about like fucking, maybe like Captain Cold. Or things like that.
Well,
I think that really sick.
Darkseid. Well, C Baby just said it. They can introduce Darkseid in the show like they did in the Jimmy Olsen comic.
They're not doing that.
They're not doing that.
Jimmy Olsen comic,
because they have a
bro.
Mr. Miracle show. That's where they're going to introduce him.
But I don't think that's DCU, is it?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong.
Pretty sure it is.
I don't know, to be honest. But I forgot about that though. Mr. Miracle. Oh, maybe it is. But Mr. Miracle shit, that shit looks dope.
It is. It's confirmed
dope.
to be part of the new DCU.
I bet.
And that's gonna be gas.
Our boy Zay is here. What's up, y'all? He said,
saw
Reed,
Fantastic Four.
Reed is like that. Yeah. HIMCU is back. Hi, MCU is back. Never left for real. Danny Rue, Jimmy is going to introduce people to the villains, and when they show up again, we already know who they are and etc. No need for backstories for them. I guess, like,
it's
I mean,
like to not fast tracking, but it's kind of to catch up the universe. Like, I feel like James Gunn is using this to just fill in the gaps for when we get our team up stuff. I
mean,
think that's
like I said, I said this off air to Mark after our Superman podcast last week, where my only, and they're not even really gripes, they're just more my preference really. The Jimmy Olsen stuff. Again, the stuff that Superman the movie did to get from point A to point B, it made sense. There was just certain aspects of it that I feel like they could have executed better on. I think Jimmy Olsen and sort of, texting with Eve. Again, it makes sense. It makes sense to the plot. It makes sense to the story. Just for me personally, I maybe would have just gone a different route. Don't ask me what route I would have gone on. I'm not a writer like that, but it just didn't resonate with me as much as, I would have wanted to. But it also doesn't really matter because that's really not the main focal point. And again, I know it made sense. So I'm not saying that it didn't make sense. I'm not saying that it was whack. I'm just saying maybe certain things there could have went a little bit, just a little better in my opinion. But as Mark pointed out also, again, off air when we were just discussing it, where for me, I think I'm much more a graphic novel sort of vibe, and I prefer my comic book movies to feel more like graphic novels than a comic book in a sense. But not even, because I'm reading it because I understand, right? Where it's just like All-Star Superman, for example, which I'm reading right now. There do be some wacky stuff, right? And that's comic books for y'all, right? Comic books have that wacky vibe to it at times, and it works. Again, but I just think sometimes in live action for me, I would prefer to tone down the wackiness on certain aspects. And again, I think the Jimmy Olsen Eve stuff in Superman was one of those things, me personally. But again, nothing that completely took me out of the film for sure. Anna Nogata is writing the script for the Wonder Woman movie. She wrote the script for Supergirl and is currently writing the Teen Titans movie script. Yo, Jay Gunna got her ass working,
she's
bro.
In the basement.
We were talking about this too. I think I just think it's insane that he's doing this. He must, because again, I looked up her catalog, her resume of writing. Not really there.
There's nothing crazy. There's nothing crazy.
So for him to have seen the Supergirl script, and he must have been wow, she might be one of the ones, one of the a generational potential writer for it to be. For him to be yeah, you know what? I'm going to give you Teen Titans, the first ever live action Teen Titans, in a movie that anyone's seen. I'm going to give you that movie. And I'm also going to give you the Wonder Woman movie. That's just insane. Yeah. He hasn't even seen her script for Supergirl.
Nah, he has
played out. No. I mean, a reception to it. I mean, the movie hasn't even released yet.
Yo, it don't even matter. It don't even matter because he literally was like, this is one of the best, if not the best script I've ever read, bro. That's what he said about the Supergirl script.
He also said that about.
But I believe him, bro. He wouldn't have given her Teen Titans and Wonder Woman if he didn't believe that was the best script he's ever written or that he's ever read. Excuse me.
We all said he said that before. He's capping whatever.
Bro said that Flash was one of the greatest comic book films of all.
But then did he give Andy Muschietti fucking or the writers of the Flash the next two biggest movies in the universe?
He did give him Brave and the Bold technically.
No, the writers I'm saying.
Oh, my fault. Yeah,
he's saying, you know what I mean. So he saw what she did with the script and was like, nah, I'm gonna give you the two biggest movies that we have coming out next, basically.
Yeah.
That speaks volumes to me. More than his
everybody
quote
keep an eye on Anna Nogata, son. Everyone keep an eye on her.
She out here.
You heard it here first. You heard it here
No,
first.
she putting up buckets in the gym for James.
Yo, she about to be on that David S. Goyer flow, bro. What y'all know about David S. Goyer, son? Yeah, that's right. Brandon Routh on why David Cornsweat is a fantastic Superman. I really enjoyed it. I think David is fantastic. I cried no less than 3 times. I really got into it as I'm watching him navigate those tricky Superman moments in the first conversation with Lois and Clark in the apartment. And then all of the family stuff for me really hit. It's a big movie. There's a lot in there. I have to go see it again. But James Gunn, when asked if Black Adam and Shazam Fury of the Gods are DCU canon due to cameos from Economics and Harcourt.
Goodbye.
No.
They're not canon. I hate it. Damn.
No. That's a misquote.
Yes, guys. By the way, when we read Bochinche at tea time, I read headlines. Don't take anything I say serious unless I say it's serious.
Yeah, he wasn't talking. He was talking about another aspect. That was totally like clickbait. Like, I don't remember exactly what he was talking about. He was not talking about those movies because I saw that. I was like, there's no way in hell that he actually said that.
Thank you for fact checking. Naomi Aki is in talks to star as the female lead in Clayface, and she was the shawty in Mickey 17. The lead, like she was the female lead in Mickey 17, which is underrated flick. That is a awesome pickup, if true. Yes, speaking of Clayface, rated R horror film follows an actor whose face is disfigured by a gangster. Actor turns to experimental scientist for help.
Stag Industries.
I was thinking Hugo.
Strange.
Mr. Strange.
Right, for what?
I don't think Hugo Strange wouldn't have anything to do with something.
I would say Stag. Yeah, Hugo Strange isn't the guy.
Because Stag Industries was right there in our face in that shot in the thing.
I mean, technically, all laboratories are already existing probably right now, but
even Star Labs.
We shall see.
I mean, I'd say Stag.
Actor turns experimental science for help. It's successful at first, but things spiral horrifically. Budget is reportedly around $45 million. So small ass budget for that. That's lit.
Hey, that's good. Yeah, I was going to say that's great.
Yeah.
And if it looks great and like they're going to be like, all right, cool. Like they're going to make their money back quick. Like hopefully, ideally, if it gets great reviews, this could be a sleeper.
They got Mike Flanagan right in. He did a bunch of shit for Netflix that was incredible. House of Usher. What's it called?
It's a horror type vibe.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It is a horror movie, confirmed.
Yeah.
What else? What was that other? Haunting of Hill House, which is one of my favorite horror anything.
That was the first one, right?
Yeah, dude. That was fire. Y'all want to hear the story? So there was one night. So this is back when me and my wife we were still dating, and so she lived. So we lived 45 minutes away from one another. So I went to her. I went to her house and we watched it. And I saw a scene, bro. And then I had to, and mind you, it was the dead of night, and I had to drive back, bro. I had to call
the car scene.
Son. The car scene. It wasn't the car scene. It was like the one of the casket scenes, like when
okay, yes.
And I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but if y'all go and watch it, it's an incredible series. It's really good.
It is really good. It is.
But and I'll talk about the car scene after, because that was another funny ass moment. But I drove home. I had to call my younger sister, bro. I was like, you got to stay on the phone with me, bro. I was like, you gotta, when it came to horror, bro, I was not in there like swimwear, bro. I used to hate horror, but now I'm OD, like I OD be vibing with horror. Some things, not all things. But Nosferatu in there like swimwear. But dude, so I called. She was like, you dead ass right now? I'm like, I'm dead ass, bro. If you hang up on me, like I will cry. Stay on the phone. And then there's a scene in that show where there's like a jump scare. And me and Kayla's my wife, we were watching this. It had to be, we were still in college, so it was probably like midnight. We was watching this shit, and she yelled so loud, like it happened, the jump scare. She was like, ah, And I was like, yo, chill. Like, my whole family was like sleeping. Yo, she yelled dumb loud. I was like, yo, chill, you're bugging. But incredible series. Highly recommend. Super glad he's writing Clayface because it's about to be a hit. Chris Hemsworth will reportedly be the second lead for Avengers Doomsday. Okay. Who do y'all think the first would be?
Well, it's going to be Doom. It's going to be RDJ. So I think he's going to be
the lead?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He sounds like he's
Yeah,
leading.
well, remember
I'm surprised you read it like that. You're like, okay.
Remember how top billing works. Remember how the seats were arranged. If you're the last two to be announced.
Well, Chris Hemsworth was the first.
No, he was the last chair.
No, he wasn't. Oh, I see what you mean. He was the first announced, but the last chair. But then, right, RDJ was technically the last. All right, cool.
This is a Reed Richards
Thor
versus.
is gone, bro. Thor is gone.
He's getting clipped, bro. He's clubbed.
Thor is gone.
Why is Thor crying?
No, it was.
Yeah, he said, "Why is Thor crying?"
Right. Deadpool already spoiled that shit.
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
whack. That's fucking whack. That shit was mid, bro. That movie was hella mid. Gorilla Grodd, who is a variant of Gorilla Grodd, will be introduced as a villain in the Jimmy Olsen series, apparently. DK. Not crazy about the source, but Hans Zimmer will compose the score for Euphoria Season 3 alongside Labyrinth. Holy shit.
It's like
insane.
That is like something that you just say to your friends, like, yo, imagine if like Labyrinth and like Hans Zimmer.
That is such a dope collab. Say what y'all will about Euphoria, I'm in there like swimwear. Fuck out of here. Apparently Zach Krieger, who just did the Weapons film that comes out in August, which is getting pretty solid reviews, like for like early like reactions and such. He apparently said that prior to this, he had wrote a Harley and Joker movie, and he said it was one of the most favorite things, if not the favorite thing he's ever written. It takes place in Gotham. It's horror centric, and yeah, he said it's his favorite thing that he wrote, and it's actually from the point of view of a henchman. So it's a henchman that's seeing all that's going on, like with Harley and like, Joker. Yeah, so I'm sure if Weapons does really well, Jay Gunn is going to be like, yo, me and you need to have a conversation. If I'm not mistaken, he's the same director of Barbarian. So if y'all have seen that. James Gunn reiterates that the DCU Batman will be separate from Matt Reeves' Batman. Cap. He says the Brave and the Bold.
He's lying.
He says the Brave and the Bold and the other DCU Batman films probably won't be in the same calendar year as Reeves' Batman films. Right, because it's the same Batman. The Michael Jackson biopic has been delayed again to April 24th, 2026. Third time has been delayed. The plan is to split it into 2 films, and it will get an IMAX release. This shit's gonna crack a Billy. I'm in there. And there will be last piece of news here, tea time for us. There will be a gag post credit for every episode of Peacemaker season 2, like the first season.
Love it.
Alrighty then. So congrats to that, guys. We are going to take a quick break, and this break is Wing of the Week. Enjoy.
Welcome to Wing of the Week, guys. Welcome. We got so much good things, so many great things that are happening. I couldn't even pick one out. It was so hard for me to pick something or find something bad to talk about here. We got Fantastic Four coming around the corner. It's got great reviews. I'm hyped for it. Obviously Superman's still getting great reviews. I'm just loving what I'm seeing. Loving the news that's been breaking about from DC and from Marvel. There's just so much great stuff. I had to go outside of the realm that we usually talk about to talk about Wing of the Week. I had to find something outside of the norm. So Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report and Brian Windhorst are the Wings of the Week. I know, another 2, but it kind of is one, so whatever. You'll see why. It all kind of plays into each other. So Bleacher Report did a top 100 NBA all-time list, right? I'm a big NBA fan. I'm a huge Celtics fan right there. You see the jersey. And I was looking at this Bleacher Report list because I saw the top 12. And I was like, the top 12 actually isn't, I I have problems with it. But it's the right names, but just the wrong order, you know? So I was like, okay, you know. I would not have, you know, just for starters, just really quick, I would not have Steph Curry over Kobe Bryant. I would have Kobe Bryant is definitely a top 10 player all time, in my opinion. I think that's kind of crazy.
Bro was 11, bro.
But-
That's so disrespectful.
Whatever.
Top
The
3 all
player who
time.
I think got the most disrespected. There were plenty of players in that top 100 that did get disrespected. I think was Tatum, because he was ranked
Biased.
93 overall.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
93 out of the top 100. Okay, and I'm like, you know, I haven't really thought of a top 100 list.
He better than every player that played in the
You know,
50s,
maybe I'm
60s, and 70s.
You know,
Confirmed.
so I was looking, and I started scrolling up. Yeah, let's see who's above Tatum. No, sir. I love Chauncey. I love him. He's a
No,
great
sir.
player, fantastic player. Do I think he's better than Tatum? Hell no.
That's crazy.
Hell no.
That's absolutely.
And these are all
crazy.
Hall of Famers. Like, again, I'm not saying this like saying any of these guys I'm about to mention are trash. They're not. They're great, phenomenal.
Any professional basketball player will wash you, by the way.
No, sir. Just no.
Ooh, Paul George.
I'd
No,
much rather
yeah. I
have
think he's right.
Tatum.
I think he's right. Mark is
sorry.
right.
Like, and that's I would have said this before he won the championship. I would have rather have Tatum than Paul George. Okay?
Yeah, he a front runner. Front runner.
I don't think that these are unpopular opinions either. I don't. Chris Bosh. Again, no disrespect. But are we serious? Are we serious? Again, Hall of Fame player. But are we serious? Huh? And you know, it does frustrate me because I have been talking about this for a while about how he is so disrespected Tatum is, and it's getting to like it's almost gotten worse since he's won the championship, which boggles my mind. I don't know how it happened, but it did. And you might be thinking, wait, Mark, how does Brian Windhorst, you know, factor into this, you know? And that's because, man, like this was 3 months ago, I want to say.
What, the list?
There was this very famous clip that he put out.
No, the clip.
Probably right after LeBron. It was right around the time when LeBron went on Pat McAfee's show and just started obliterating everybody, including Brian Windhorst. Where he went on this rant because he was very sick and tired of people talking about how disrespected Tatum is, and he thought he was not disrespected at all in the slightest, which I find absolutely ridiculous. And let's just watch a little bit of the clip right now. Okay? We'll watch a little bit, just a little bit.
Things are worse than ever.
What he went through was winning an NBA championship, making All NBA for the fourth consecutive time, cementing the fact that he's going to be in the NBA Hall of Fame. Then he went through signing the largest contract in the history of Americans, the NBA. Then he went through winning a gold medal in one of the most competitive, tournaments ever.
Damn.
He's cooking.
Why though? August tight.
Now, if you're just listening to that now, you might be thinking, well, he's not wrong. He did have all those things happen to him. He signed the biggest contract. He won the chip. He won a gold medal. Oh my God! Like, I don't get the problem. I don't see what the disrespect is. But if you're using that logic, then no player ever is disrespected. No star player ever is disrespected. Like LeBron's never been disrespected, I guess, because he has championships. He's signed large contracts. He's won gold medals. What's the problem?
What's the problem?
Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
And like again, I don't think he's a dumb guy. Brian Windhorst he seems like a good dude. He does. I just think he could do better.
Life is good.
Is disrespected,
but it can be better.
Him going on this rant shows exactly why he's disrespected. Let me say it like that. That shows exactly why. people think, oh, what, he won a championship, he won a gold medal, he's disrespected in the eyes of fans, in the eyes of analysts. Like, people who know the game, though, they know he's a great player. And that's what I don't understand is, like, how can somebody who's so entrenched in the media not see any of this disrespect that's going on? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
It's blasphemous,
and then
really.
to have Tatum behind Chauncey Billups, Paul George, Reggie Miller is above him in this top 100 list. Reggie Miller is above him and Luka Doncic. What are we doing? I think these lists are created for rage bait because I truly don't understand how this flies. I don't understand how any of it flies. But that's why, so hopefully Brian Windhorst can see this list that Bleacher Report put together and be like, wow, that's kind of crazy. How could this be? And Bleacher Report's like, they have like little blurbs under it. Bleacher Report said, like, oh, it maybe seemed a little early to put him up here. Like, acting as if it's like, yo, we're just doing him we might be out here to put him up this high, like to put him in the top 100. But hey, he's done so much, bro. All of us are saying he should be higher in the top 100. Are you crazy? This means that they were like, it sounds like they were contemplating leaving him off the list.
Yeah.
It blows my mind. I know I went on long here. I probably ranting, but that's why they're wing of the week. I want them to do better. I expect better, especially for Brian Windhorst. Bleacher Report, I don't really care. But come on, Windy.
Come on, Windy. Yo, Mark, shout out to you, bro. Thank you for your wing of the week segment. I love it, and I saw here. Danny said to call wing of the week a break. That's mad disrespectful. Do better. No, it's because, guys, remember? Well, maybe I don't remember because we were going live for so long. We used to take breaks. We used to take breaks during our podcast when we're not live. So that's a
break.
It's not a break, but because we're still here. But I'm just saying, like, it's a moment to stretch your legs, a moment to hear out what Mark is saying. But yeah, yo, not to Ace Boogie bugging though. Tatum is top 10 today when healthy. Yeah, absolutely. That's crazy. Top five. Yeah, absolutely. Not just sports in general, or I think anything in general right now. Yo, are we starting to get to that point where? Because to me personally, the Kobe disrespect, especially among the young crowd, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these things sometimes are like, yo, you just had to be there. You just had to witness. If you wasn't there to witness, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? And I think Kobe is one of those situations where if you weren't there, then I'm sorry. So, you know?
I think a lot of the time I think efficiency has kind of, for some weird reason, it's kind of become a slightly overrated statistic.
Yo, it's anything now, bro. Like it's like, yo, are you right? What was your field goal percentage? What was this percentage? What was that percentage? Bro, did I win or did I not? Did I win games? Did I win championships or did I not? Like, what are we talking about?
Now, if you shoot below 50%, it's like bad in a lot of people's views. And it's like, it's kind of crazy to me. It's like, yo, like I know I'm going to mention Tatum again, but last year in the finals, Tatum got 30, like his stats was like 30. He led the team in points, rebounds, and assists. And his field goal percentage was 42. And people were like, Jaylen Brown's the finals MVP. And it's like,
they did him dirty, low key.
Like, come on, man. It's like, yo, I'm not saying Jaylen Brown didn't do anything. Obviously, he was great on defense and he made timely shots. But, Tatum did everything else. Like, and he also made his timely shots here and there. But, okay, here and there. But I just think efficiency when it comes to Kobe Bryant, because he also was not viewed as like a super efficient guy. I think that when then they see Curry and it's like that super exciting brand, and he did change the game. I think in terms of influence, yeah, he's probably like one of the top 5 most influential players in the game. But of all time,
right?
Just in terms of influence, but it's not just about that.
Right.
It's about that mentality that like Kobe had. Just it was just if you didn't see it again, it's just, same thing with Jordan. Like I didn't see it live, obviously, but I saw it. They run the games back on TV that you can watch them. If you see it, you'll be like, wow, and not just highlights. Like watch an actual fucking game.
Right.
It's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy this year. They did
nowadays,
LeBron, obviously too.
Nowadays, even with sports, it's like people just trying to take the spark notes off like sports. It's like, bro, sit there, watch it for 2 hours, and like form your opinion on it. Like, what do you mean? Like, yo, I saw the highlights. Yeah. Okay, like what are like you saw highlights? Like it's not. But man,
I saw the trailer.
Yeah, didn't someone do that earlier this week? On the Discord. They're like, yo, I never seen this, but this shit is trash.
What?
I think it had to do with Avatar.
Talking about Avatar.
Crazy, bro. Like
the Avatar franchise. It's like, yo, I saw the I saw the trailers and it's ass. It's horrible. I'm like, oh no.
Oh
right.
No. Wait, so for those that have seen F4, the Avatar trailer was there. It was there for y'all. Yo, you gotta be careful watching Fantastic Four.
I can't wait, bro.
I'm gonna be there with you.
Oh, you are. Yo, we going tomorrow, 8 p.m. Come through.
Deep.
I'm seeing Saturday at 12:30 p.m.
Yo, you not hype beast with it? Yo.
No, I'm hype. I'm just seeing it with Gio. Or not Gio from the Discord. Gio from our Gio.
Shout out our guy Gio. But yeah, we're watching it tomorrow night, 8 p.m. I'm very excited. So yeah, make sure Ariel brings his headphones. He brings like a bunch of like this whole apparatus to help him avoid spoilers.
I bring in like the whole Daft Punk setup.
Yeah, that's exactly what he brings to avoid the trailers. He doesn't watch trailers.
Bro, they played the Odyssey trailer when I was watching
that shit was mid.
What?
Oh,
come on, guys.
Oh, they played it.
Nothing Nolan has done.
They played it during Superman when I went to go see it the first time.
Yeah.
The second time they played it they didn't play it the second time for some reason.
Oh, really?
Weird. Oh, I was sleeping probably.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But they definitely played it last night.
Yeah,
because I wasn't watching the screen. I just heard the doom. I'm like, oh, that has
once you see syncope, it's like, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for me. I'm like, I'm gonna watch the trailer just because I'm a hype beast. Yeah, I need it, but I would love to try and not to. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna watch it. Like that's gonna happen. I want to see if that's the last one I watch though. Like for Avatar, because I already know the vibes. I'm already in there. But regardless, I still feel like Jimmy Cam he's just gonna the Jimmy Cam disrespect in this amongst some of our YouTube members is a little ridiculous to me. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You know what I mean? When the next Avatar comes out, you either gonna be with us shooting in the gym, or you gonna be outside. Like that's it. But guys, next week is Fantastic Four. So we are here to pregame. We are here to set expectations. We got Matthew Shackman on this. Hashtag Shack Attack. What are y'all hashtags for
Shack Attack?
What are y'all hashtags for our guy Matthew Shackman? He was if I'm not mistaken, was he the director or he was the showrunner for WandaVision?
He was the showrunner for WandaVision and writer.
But the set pieces and the him doing the different time periods as well, incredible WandaVision. Guys, WandaVision to me, up to the finale is hella peak to be honest. Like he did smoke that. I just wish the finale was a little bit more polished, but either way, the rest of it, like I cannot. The fact that we had the whole pandemic, we had a break from the MCU stuff, and we get this show, like it was hype.
We didn't.
It was like a year later, right?
That wasn't even
Yeah, it was like a year later.
We
type shit.
got no way.
No, it was 2021. It came out 2021.
What was after Endgame?
Far From Home.
All right, that was not a break. No. And yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a break.
Not really, because WandaVision came out in January.
No, 2021. Not a 2020.
It was in 2020?
Nah, it was 2021.
No, bro.
We was already in the pandemic.
In 2020 we got Black Widow.
Yo, when was WandaVision? When did that shit drop, son?
Bro, that shit was
Look that shit up
2021.
right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We in agreement.
I'm pretty sure it was 2021.
Agreements.
We in agreement. WandaVision.
2021,
yeah. Talk to me.
I don't know
nice.
why it feels like 2020.
It did feel like 2020.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, I remember that moment because we obviously had our studio like set up and shit, but obviously everything was going on with the pandemic, and I think I had come up with like a cough or something, right? And then I think you, Brim, and like Eunice was in here, and like I was in my bedroom doing that shit for like the first 2 episodes. Yo, were like, nah, stay your ass in there. I was like, I bet. Like shit. I was like, yo, I just got a little bit of a cough. It's nothing crazy. Yo, is that Eunice? Oh, he just watched it, right? He just finished watching it. Guys, here's Eunice.
Eunice, you're live on audio.
Why didn't you answer the video?
The thing is that I want to get this audio nice and clean.
I bet.
What's up? Talk to us.
Done that shit, bro.
Hype beast.
OD hype
beast.
OD
Yeah,
hype
nah, it was really good. Really, really good. Loved it. That's my family right there.
Wow, that's my family. Yo, on the ratings, what would you give it?
That was wavy. That was a wavy. Yeah, that was wavy.
Better than Superman?
No, Superman is still my #1 comic.
Let's go.
What?
Run it back. What'd you just say about Superman?
It's still my comic movie of the year.
Oh, the year. I thought you said it was your favorite comic book movie of all time.
Yeah, nah, that shit better than the Batman. Okay, let me stop. So what I was gonna say is MVP, Pedro Pascal. That's like any doubt that anybody ever had, it'll like literally banish away from their heads.
I mean,
who was doubting him,
bro? People doubt Pedro, man. Nah, yo, he been getting a lot of because people are like, yo, why he mad touchy with his female coworkers and like shit like that. And so people trying to cancel him just cause they see a Latino getting some fame, getting some love.
They think that he's weird. They think that there's something off about him. But thanks for calling, Eunice.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Y'all have a good podcast, and I can't wait for y'all to watch it.
Yo, you called at the perfect time, bro. We doing our fantastic pregame.
We was literally talking about it just now.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yo, did you watch it?
The post-credit scene was directed by the Russos, by the way. This was confirmed by Matt Shackman.
Bro,
yeah, we already read that in Tea Time, bro.
Yo, but what format did you watch it in?
Sadly standard. I'm gonna rewatch it in IMAX. I know. I'm gonna rewatch it in IMAX probably in this weekend or in a few days.
They got IMAX out there?
I know. No, they do, but unforeseen circumstances. Anyways, I heard that they expand the IMAX screen every time Galactus comes on, and I couldn't see that, so I definitely want to rewatch that.
That's a spoiler.
I didn't know I was around so much broke. You know what I mean? Like,
I went to Regal too, Junior. That's what's sad.
Yo, fuck Regal, son.
Yo, get out of here, bro.
Yeah, I was set tripping. It's fine.
Yo.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys later.
Nah, me and you can't talk for the next 5 business days, bro. You watch that shit standard, bro. That shit getting me tired.
My bad.
Yo, have fun, be safe, bro. Shout out to Art.
Yo, call in next week. Call in next week to give your.
No, I will definitely call.
He did it on purpose.
I can't hear you. I'm dead ass.
Oh, all right.
All right, bro.
Be safe, bro. Peace. I love you.
We'll catch you.
Love you too. Later.
Peace.
Danny Rue said WandaVision was 2021. Black Widow was also 2021.
Hold on.
in Zame Hypebeast Eunice. Jonas just watched Boring at 4. Yo, that's crazy. Why was it boring? What happened? Yo. Like,
Girl said, yo, just watch. Just came out the theater.
Yo,
boring.
just came out boring.
Oh, wait. We gotta do the giveaway.
Yeah, who said we going anywhere, Mark?
The fantastic giveaway?
I know, but I just don't want to forget. I have it set up.
Bro thought lit.
All right.
Bro has it set up.
So, expectation.
Mass, I'm watching Fantastic Four tomorrow on IMAX. He expectations, bro. He used a Galactus miniature. They had him in a practical suit. It looks clean. The story looks fire. I'm in there, bro. Like, again, like what are we talking about? What are we talking about, son? I'm in there. Like, I'm hype. I'm hype, son. Like, I'm hype. We knew this, bro. We knew this coming into July, and it was something. Look, it's something we've been discussing with both, and this is why we're about to get so much peak from both DC and Marvel, because both now have a lot to lose.
Oh yeah,
they both have a lot to like. And James Gunn even said it. He's been saying it on this press tour where he was just like, "Yo, pressure? Did I feel the pressure? Fuck yeah, I felt the pressure, son." This shit had to succeed, or this universe was done. Like, or if Superman failed, bro, we would not have gotten a DC universe ever, like, for a really long time. Long time.
This is exactly why I was saying, like, he became the GOAT off of that movie just because of the stakes. Like, bro,
he's single-handed
high pressure environment. He dealt in a real high pressure environment. Absolutely.
So would we consider Superman being like the fourth quarter kind of movie, like the fourth quarter, 3 seconds left, like not even 3 seconds, like 2 seconds left kind of movie for a franchise? Because
like when Jordan hit that shot over the Jazz to win the championship, that's what exactly this was.
Yes, and at the same time,
and we're at 400 million,
and at the same time,
for Superman, 400 million.
It's crossing 500.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the movie itself didn't feel that way.
It did.
The movie itself felt like, yo, we're starting fresh, we're starting new, and this feels nice.
Yeah. It was like the last chance.
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, with everything that has gone on with Marvel and Disney, and again, there's a lot of pressure on Feige. And again, I know the roles are similar yet different because Feige's not a director. So for me, if we're talking, and I know we've always just had the conversation strictly on director, and absolutely, like, if you telling me James Gunn is the comic book GOAT, like, I'm totally cool with that answer. Like, that's a respectful answer on the director side. In terms of overall, he probably will surpass, but I think Feige is still that dude in terms of just the comic book movie genre GOAT. I think that belongs to Feige and what he's done with the MCU.
Yo, he's been around since
Now he's dealing with everything that he's got going on with the repercussions of phase 4 and 5 so far. So Fantastic Four it's in the same boat, but it's a little different, right? Because obviously this is already an established universe that's made a name for himself. So all they really need to do is just get back on track and they're fine. You know what I mean? And I think this is the first step. Come on now. Mind you, this is the fourth attempt at getting a good reaction for a Fantastic Four film, and they finally done it on the fourth attempt. They've done it.
Piece of media said Hatman got to stop getting into the editing bay, though. Not gonna lie. Oh shit,
Hatman. Yo, why they doing Feige like that?
Did he cut like a lot of it out? Like,
Well, it's an hour and 55 minutes.
Probably. Probably. He was probably like, yeah, I mean, John Malkovich's whole fucking art got cut. But
No,
again,
I mean, like,
guys,
did he do it himself, or was it like who actually?
I think at this point in time, Feige's definitely in there.
Yeah.
But guys, I will say, we just need to get through Doomsday and Secret Wars, and Feige has confirmed what we've all thought and said for the past, since it was announced. Secret Wars is going to be an MCU reboot. And it's only right. It's only right because it gets to a point, right, where people, like, you have to find new ways to bring a new audience, right? And not everyone is going to be dedicated to rewatching or watching the entirety of the MCU movies now with the shows. So you do need a little bit of a reset where it's just like, yo, here's a clean slate where you can start from. Like, it's still cool if you watch the other stuff, but you don't necessarily have to. So we just need to get through these next few films in terms of, I don't say that meaning like, yo, they're going to be ass. And I just mean it along the sense of, I feel like after Secret Wars, we'll finally get that super clean slate of, okay, great. We're not under that much pressure anymore in terms of Disney breathing down our necks, being like, yo, you gotta do 6 shows the next 2 years, and you gotta do this and you gotta do that. Like, Feige has already established, like, yo, this didn't work. He fucking went ghost, right? He walked out, and people were just like, yo, where's Feige? They're like, I don't know. I don't know where he's at.
He in the kitchen. That's where he at.
So, but let's see, man. I'm real excited. The Doomsday Secret War stuff, I'm excited for it all. I don't like a DK. Apparently, they still have not finished the script and they're still shooting this shit. So that's a little like, okay. But they did push it back and they did bring up Brand New Day, like Spider-Man Brand New Day. So that's good. That's gonna be a good buffer in between all the Avenger stuff.
This has to be the phase that has the most on the line. This is the MCU phase that has the most going for it in terms of, like, everything needs to be absolute gas or it's going to be overshadowed by the next project.
I think, yes, I agree with that. I think that's, and again, that's their own fault in a sense.
Yeah.
Not Marvel to say, again, Disney being greedy.
Yeah.
But it's just because you look back at phases 1 through 3 and everything that led up to Endgame, it's just with so much care. Everything that was in it, no matter if a movie was mid,
and so much change too, because
right. No matter
Spider-Man
if even something like Thor: The Dark World, you know what I mean? Like, even if that was mid, it still contributed one way or another to what was going on in the saga.
Yeah.
Whereas the multiverse saga, we now know has kind of just not really led to anything.
Yeah, we're not.
You know?
We don't have a big bad that we just know who our big bad is now.
Yeah. Apparently, DK Kevin Feige was talking about Kang, and he was like, "Oh, we just realized that maybe he wasn't," which I find to be cap, because to be honest, everything they set up with Kang in
it makes
Loki,
sense for what's going on now,
and even in Ant-Man, although that, you know, where even though that movie wasn't received all that well, I still think Kang could have been the big bad, and it could have worked out. They just, again, it was a lot of unfortunate circumstances that I think hit Marvel Studios at this time. But looks like Fantastic Four is the first step back into that. Mark, would you like to? Should we do this? Should we do the winner of the Fantastic Four IMAX giveaway?
Yeah. So you guys are just gonna have to trust me because you guys aren't going to be able to see my list, but I got all the members listed here.
Let's see. IMAX giveaway for our members, all the members. If you're a member, you are already in it. No need to sign up. You are in it like swimwear. Hit us with it, Mark. Who is
Andrew?
Damn, let's go. Kendrick's left nut. Congrats. That's fire. So we gonna hit him up. I don't know if he's here or not, but we'll hit him up on the side, letting him know that he won. And if he already has probably has a you know, AMC A-list or Regal, then we'll just send you some bread to either get some popcorn, a slushy, or to bring somebody with you. But congrats, bro. Enjoy Fantastic Four.
Enjoy, brother.
Yo, should we do? We'll do.
Watch a Superman instead.
Where he's like, nah, fuck that shit. Yo, we gonna do what we did with Superman. Let's do a little bit of trivia, shall we? Yo, boom.
I can see your screen, bro.
Huh? You can see my screen? No, you can't. Stupid. iOS. Oh, I'm about to get a virus from this shit. Move. I don't want guys. I want a free iPhone. All right, hold on. Bomba clot. Oh no, this shit is crazy right now. I bet. All right, ready? We got Fantastic Four trivia, and obviously, chat, y'all can participate. Question number 1. Who created the Fantastic Four?
Jack Kirby.
I will do multiple choice to make life easier for everyone.
I'm gonna be ass at this.
Joe Simon and Steve Ditko, Joe Simon and Jack Kirby, Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, or Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
I think it was Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. If you said Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, you are correct. The Fantastic Four was the first superhero team created by artist co-plotter Jack Kirby and writer co-plotter Stan Lee.
Co-plotter.
They plotting, bro.
Yo, you want to be my co-plotter?
Yeah, you want to be my co-plotter? Who developed a collaborative approach to creating comics with this title that they would use from then on. Question number 2. What kind of rays cause the Fantastic Four to mutate? Cosmic rays, beta rays, alpha rays, gamma rays.
Wait, what was the first option?
Cosmic rays.
It was cosmic.
Cosmic.
Cosmic?
Yeah.
This is the answer?
Space. That's what I was thinking.
If you said cosmic, you are correct. The team gained superpowers after exposure to cosmic rays during a scientific mission to outer space.
Am I a forehead?
Cosmic rays are high energy protons and atomic nuclei which move through space at nearly the speed of light. They originate from the sun, from outside of the solar system, and from distant galaxies.
Hell yeah.
Question number 3. Which member of the Fantastic Four is a scientific genius?
Reed Richards.
Reed Richards.
Damn,
Reed Richards possesses a mastery of mechanical, aerospace, and electrical engineering, chemistry, all levels of physics, and human and alien biology.
What a hype beast.
Word. Businessweek listed him as one of the top 10 most intelligent fictional characters in American comics. Question number 4. What is the name of the Fantastic Four headquarters?
The Baxter
Building.
Nice and easy for y'all. The Fantastic Four has had several different headquarters, most notably the Baxter Building, located at 42nd Street and Madison Avenue in New York City.
Dox them.
Question number 5, probably even easier. What is the Thing's catchphrase? Things smash.
Clobbering time.
Is it things smash? It's clobbering time. Oh my stars and garters! I pity the fool.
I pity the fool. Jeez, they're all awful.
It's clobbering time. The Thing is known for his trademark rocky appearance, sense of humor, and famous battle cry. It's clobbering time. Number 6, what villain did the team face in the very first issue of the Fantastic Four? Was it Mole Man? Was it Dr. Doom? Was it Galactus or Puppet Master?
Galactus.
Puppet Master.
Okay, we got Puppet Master. We got Galactus. I'll wait for hey, yo, Danny Rue. It's slobbering time.
Come on, man.
People are saying Mole Man. Mole Dude. Larry said Mole Dude.
It could be Mole Man.
A lot of y'all saying Mole Man, so I'm going to put Mole Man. It is Mole Man.
Hey,
Mole Man
come on, bro.
is not only the first enemy of the Fantastic Four, he's the first villain of the Marvel Universe proper. Dwelling deep in the underground kingdom of Subterranea,
Yo.
the enigmatic Mole Man commands legions of being he calls Meloids, as well as herds of terrible monsters.
Look how buns this guy looks, and he's the first villain. Get out of here, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
Mo Man is buns.
What did Reed and Sue name their first child? A. Valerie, B. Franklin, C. Nathan, D. Johnny.
Franklin.
Going Franklin. Danny
Johnny.
Rue, Mole Man, aka Eunice. Mjolnir. We got Franklin, yes. Unlike most mutants whose abilities are initially activated at the onset of puberty, Franklin began manifesting his powers while still a toddler due to his parents' radiation-altered genes. Fire. 8. Which Fantastic Four villain consumes whole planets? Nice and easy. Galactus. Lee and Kirby
Irisham.
wanted to introduce
Harold.
wanted to introduce a character that broke away from the archetype of the standard villain. In the character's first appearance, Galactus was depicted as a godlike figure who feeds by draining living planets of their energy and operates without regard to the morality and judgments of mortal beings.
You know what's so cool?
What is so
that
cool?
the Eternals laid the groundwork for something like this to be a villain, but nobody cared.
Eternals Nation. Let's ride.
Rise up.
Ben Grimm's
Salute.
girlfriend is A. Mute, B. Paraplegic, C. Blind, or D. Deaf.
Blind.
She is mute.
We got blind. We got mute. What is chat saying? Eunice, the world eater. We also got blind. I'm going to go with blind. Yes, Alicia Masters, a frequent romantic interest and confidant of the Thing, is a blind sculptor who is able to create incredibly lifelike representations of real people by touch and memory alone. And last but certainly not least, who has the combined powers of the Fantastic Four? Annihilus, Impossible Man, Super Skrull, or Kang the Conqueror?
Super Skrull. Final answer.
Super Skrull, final answer. Anyone else?
Super Skrull for sure, bro.
I don't know.
It's Super Skrull.
Actually.
Danny Rue also said Super Skrull.
I'll just go with that.
All right, we're going to go Super Skrull. Super Skrull is correct. Super Skrull was sent to Earth to defeat the Fantastic Four and pave the way for a new Skrull Empire invasion. Man, what they could have done with Secret Invasion. Man, did they fumble. Man, what could they have done with Brave New World? Did they fumble.
With the scrolls, man. It would have just made a paranoid ass Earth, and then when Reed shows up with the Fantastic Four, would have been like, "Nah, are y'all scrolls?" And then they're like, "What are scrolls?"
He was stronger than the Thing, had superior flight and greater pyrokinetic ability than the Human Torch, had better control of invincibility and force fields than Invincible Woman, and
That's OP.
And can stretch further than Mr. Fantastic. Guys, thank you for pre-gaming with us for Fantastic Four. Thank you to coming through with us for the Superman after party next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will clean up the visuals because this camera.
This is gonna be...
Yo, Danny Rue, I don't know what you talking about, bro. This camera's doing wonders. We just gotta fix the justice is gray a little bit, the grayness. But yo. We appreciate y'all, man, so much. To our members, to our listeners, whether it's audio or video. Again, it's such a fun time every Thursday. So come through and chill with us. AD, hashtag say that again. Yes, next week we do have call-ins to end July. So it's a super fantastic summer. Brim, Eunice, we miss y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Fantastic Four is gonna be lit.
Yes,
see y'all
sir.
then.
Peace.
Let's stop the recording. Hashtag Shack Attack. Hashtag Shack Attack.
Hashtag super shit.